Well, hi everybody, Tom here, and it's time for Spongy Moth Season 3, Episode 1. I am standing next to some egg masses that have not hatched yet, but we are about a week into the hatch at this point, and it's close to 2 weeks before most of them hatched in the last couple of seasons. That has to do with what we call growing degree days. Growing degree days is a measurement of cumulative average warmth, if that makes sense. Long story short, we had a really hot April, and the spongy moth has hatched, starting to hatch earlier than it did last year. So these haven't opened up yet. We're seeing some predation, signs of predation over the winter. Birds have pecked at these things. There may be some winter kill. There may be some desiccation, possibly. We're hoping that that could be true. And the other thing that's really different so far about 2023 compared to 2021 and 2022 is rain. A couple nights ago, we had a couple of inches of rain. Last night, we had a lot more, which is really, really good, especially if it coincides with the hatch. We've spoken about this before, but I want to remind you that there is a fungus also introduced along with the spongy moth. The Entomophaga mimaiga fungus was introduced in, I think, 1910, 1920 to help with this problem. Take a look at the other videos in this series. If it's kind of like, one of those mini series. If you tune in for episode 8 or whatever this is, it's not going to mean as much as if you don't watch 1 through 7. Don't worry, I'm not getting paid for any of this. It's just kind of cumulative knowledge and cumulative information. Here we are, spring of 2023, watching the next batch break out. So we've mobilized. We're spraying with Bacillus thuringiensis, BT. We're doing some injections with azadirachtin. Generically, you can call that neem oil on the larger trees. We do expect the oaks, the crab apples, the birches, beech, willow to be the primary targets as they have been in the past, but results may vary. I cannot stress that enough. I just want to express a little bit of hope that the moisture that we seem to be having lately, coinciding with this hatch, could very well be very helpful. So I'm hoping to hear from you all and learn of your experiences, especially in this region, of course. There's a lot of different little microclimates, different plant material, different elevations. All of that comes into play here. So Spongy Moth, spring 2023, here we go. Stay in touch.